Hello, welcome. It has truly been quite a long time since I've sat down and done this. This is truly a weird experience for me because, oh man, how much has changed. As you can see, we're in a completely different place. We are out and about on our own. We are enjoying life, but it's truly been a journey. It's been about a year since I've sat down and recorded a video. And, well, I thought now that 2024 has rolled around, it would be a great time to return to content. I'd say there's definitely a lot planned for 2024. We're just going to go ahead and start with no script for my first video because I don't know what I'm doing. Absolutely amazing. Greatest way to start, right? So we're just going to go right into it with the roadmap for 2024 and 2025. Now, this is something that I have been planning for quite some time, and it feels good in a sense to be back. It doesn't feel weird. It doesn't feel off. It feels like it's that right timing, you know, brush off all the dust that I've been collecting while not being on this YouTube channel. But for starters, we are changing everything. We are sticking with one brand name and one content platform outside of TikTok. We are just hopping straight into nothing but YouTube. Live streams, videos, YouTube shorts, everything is going to be here on YouTube. Why do I want it all on YouTube? Well, it's easier. It's the fact that Twitch is dying. I don't trust Kick, and well, TikTok's TikTok. It's short content. I will post to Instagram occasionally, but it's not my number one goal. But, you know, so far, it's been a lot of just sitting down, planning, writing things out. And the reason why I went with no script is because I felt it would be nice to do something original instead of following a piece of paper. So, from now on, everything is posted here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a stream schedule yet. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do 2 to 3 shorts a week, and I'm going to try to do weekly videos. That seems pretty good to me. But, I've really just been, I guess you could say, feeling empty without content creation, and I understand that the algorithm for YouTube is very tight and strict, but I just want to jump back into content creation anyways. So here I am, I'm back, finally, after some time of debating on whether I should come back or not. And, well, we've done a lot, actually, in the past 9 months I've been gone from streaming on Twitch. Appreciative to anyone that is out there that is still on Twitch that looks over my VODs and stuff, if clips and everything, if they're still there, and appreciative to everybody that followed me over there. Hitting 1K followers at a point in time was absolutely amazing, and I really hope that we can strive to continue that growth and success over here on YouTube. So, starting off with the broad of everything, we're going to start with weekly videos, weekly edited videos by one of my roommates. We're going to try to do daily videos at some point of me playing solo player games so that there's fresh content out every day. I'm going to take a hand at making YouTube shorts, and we're going to see what happens from there. That's the first part of the roadmap, right there, plastered on a piece of paper. I am very excited to be back and to do all this and have no problems.
Failure! Failure! You're still a failure! Failure! I can smell the failure! 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 Stephen, use failure! Failure! This is called failure! My son's a failure! Failure! Failures! Failure! 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 You're all failures! Failure! You're still a failure! A failure! 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 Failures! My son's a failure! Failure! Fail! Always call you failure! Failure!
Is writing, believe it or not. writing has been a huge part of my life over the past 6.5 months. I have really gotten back into writing my book, which is amazing. The book that I'm writing, I'm not going to reveal a whole bunch of details on right now, but it is something that I'm hoping to release by next year, maybe, hopefully. It depends on who would be interested in it and who would take up the reviews on reading it. I definitely have a couple people in mind. I have one of my old teachers that's going to read over part of it with me, and we're going to get her point of view on it for the most part. Trying not to get emotional already. It's been a long time coming for this to happen, for these videos to come out, for this whole update to just put a broad perspective on things. Now, everybody's also probably wondering, where's Binks? Binks is still here. He's doing just fine. He's still alive and well. He's out there currently, enjoying life, relaxing in the living room. But we're here in our own house, not an apartment, a house. I know, crazy, right? I'm living with two of my best friends, which is truly amazing. We planned this out for, I don't know, like years before. We talked about in high school how we're gonna do like the YouTube gaming house and stuff, and well, I guess I'm the first one to start it, so we'll take that into my advantage in my domain of making videos and stuff, and we'll see where that goes. But along with moving in almost 7 months ago now, it's been a lot of balancing time, money, work, all that kind of things to get YouTube up and running again. And well, there have been several major changes, as in I've updated my living style. I'm living a lot healthier now. I'm in a lot better place when it comes to my mental health. When I was streaming and still living with my father, it was just stressful trying to get everything in hand to move into this house and try and keep everything in line on top of working and not spending money and stuff. And it was also just a lot of stress at home, but that's okay. It's all gone, done, and over with now. I feel a lot better being out on my own. I'm glad to be able to sit down and look at a camera and talk about my feelings. We've had a lot of great journeys.
Oh shit!
Recoil heads. Start that fucking ship now! Fucking William's back.
Go. Tell me we aren't a fucking society of robots.
You ever get stuck so bad that not even the mini Priya can keep up with the regular Priya? That's right, 174 Priya.
This asshole shot me in the nuts.
You deserve it!
Over the years, since I made my first video all the way back in 2013, which never got uploaded to YouTube, and then when I started actually making videos when I was maybe 15 or 16, in like 2017, 2018, it was, no, 2018, 2019, it was the time to be alive.
New kitchen dog. Sparkles like new. Yeah, all clean again. Sparkles like new. I love you, kitchen dog. Just 3 shots from kitchen.
It truly felt great to make videos back then. Back when it was just silly little ideas of me not knowing how to edit or record or just uploading random clips and stuff to YouTube, and then I started taking it seriously, and then I lost all motivation for it. And well, we've gotten a new grasp of things, and here I am in 2024, almost a decade later, trying to sit down and finally chase my dreams of making content on YouTube, writing music. I know, surprise, 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 I want to make music, and writing my book. It has been a journey. We've had a lot of ups and downs in trying to get this YouTube channel kicked off. There have been a lot of times where I thought that it just wasn't going to happen, that there was going to be a lot of downfall and failure, and that it would just never kick off. And there were times when it did kick off, and there were times when it didn't. But even now, even a couple months ago, I tried making YouTube content and tried paying for an editor and everything early on. It was a huge mistake to try and do. It's easier to either learn yourself or have friends help you that know what they're doing. Which, there will be some videos edited by Cody, and there will be some videos edited by Anthony. We're trying to balance all that out right now. But right now it is Cody, because my best friend Anthony is not doing so well with his mental health, and he also does not have internet. So he is out of the picture currently. But the mainstream of content that I want on this channel is mainly going to be PC related. It is going to be games like Lethal Company and or Valorant or Overwatch or Baldur's Gate. Games like that. Because I feel like that's my niche. In the back when I was younger, even though I'm not much older now, it was Nintendo games, and I want to do, you know, certain YouTube series with Nintendo games and making them interesting and funny and just enjoyable to the audience. But I don't want to make a too high broad perspective and bring a whole shit ton of people in at once. I want to start off small with the like couple game franchises and expand from there. But that's only part of 2024. There is a lot of games that I do want to play. There are a lot of ideas that I have. And a lot of journeys that I want to make with the friends along the way. Yes, I'm starting to recite fucking One Piece lines. That's right. I've watched 1,000 episodes about pirates and a straw hat. Making friends.
おい、いつまで落ち込んでんだ。
うぜえ、なんで俺だけ絵なんだよ。
最初からその額はすげえぞ。
はあ、これのどこが俺だ。ああ、どの辺が俺だって。こんなもんでお前に言葉にしろわからねえ。
Finding friendship. That's how long I've been gone from this. We've watched the entirety of One Piece. That's how far it's been. Actually, I read it, but that's besides the point. That's how far I've been gone from this. There have been a lot of hard decisions. There have been a lot of choices on whether I should continue streaming or if I should make content creation, and trying to find a reasonable, healthy schedule to balance my work life, my personal life, and my personal work, which would be YouTube. I have something in my eye, and it is quite irritating. But alas, here I am, finally, sitting down, recording videos, and it feels great. It really does. Now, I know that a lot of people have been leaving YouTube recently due to the algorithm being extremely toxic and the way that short content is taking over the internet and it's killing regular YouTube channels. I'm not going to let that stop me. And I'm also going to be one of the YouTubers that needs to lead the new generation. I know that sounds weird, but I grew up with people like DanTDM or Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, Stampy the Cat, so on and so forth. Moo and his whole and Vanoss crew, Game Theory. It's been tough. Yes, family, friends, and all that have helped, and we've all had shared experiences of stuff that's happened, and there's a lot planned behind this, I guess you could say, team of me and a couple of friends. But we're going to dive into the fun part of the roadmap. Memes. Now, I, myself, am a comedian. I'm a very funny guy. I find myself almost top quality. But not everyone else will. I'm not going to question that very loud noise that I just heard behind me and just hope to God it was ice falling off the house and not someone trying to break in and be like, FBI, open up! You know, make some well-deserved memes with friends. There's gonna be a lot of vlogs of us doing stupid shit. That's well worth my time. I'm sure there's gonna be a couple clips thrown in here of random ass shit that me and my friends have done. That's quite concerning. But it's fine. It's fine. Maybe it's not fine. That's besides the point. Really don't know how to wrap up a video yet. You see this box. This box is important. You know those eyes. We're just gonna get in the box. Just